So you are an Aquarius and you have difficulty showing your emotion. Well, that's not surprising because you are a very logical person, all right? Aquarius is an air sign, and it tends to be, all the air signs are logical, but it tends to be the most logical air sign I find. Where Gemini and Libra have this kind of thing where they can lean a bit on emotion, but to them it's not necessarily emotion, it's just them kind of dipping their toes in the water of emotion, but still having a level head, right, in some sense. But Aquarius is just don't even have time to dip in that water of emotion. You guys prefer to dwell in the land of logic. That's one reason why I appreciate you guys so much, because you guys, appreciate logic and you value logic and facts and things like that. And I think it's because you guys have that Saturn influence. Keep in mind, you guys are ruled by Uranus, but you're also co-ruled by Saturn. And Saturn is a very cerebral planet. All right. Currently I'm sitting in the Starbucks line. It's a really long line. It's a Sunday and I'm hoping it moves on fast because my brother's at home sleeping and I really want to get home and film some videos and some readings for you guys and for some clients I have before he wakes up. Not that it would matter if he was awake, but it's just easier when he's sleeping. Why am I even mentioning this to you? I don't know. I'm Lamarr Townsend. I am an astrologer as well as a psychic tarot reader. If you hear me ordering some coffee or talking to one of these Starbucks employees, please don't mind me. If you would like a personal reading from me, I don't usually do these, but well, actually, lately I've been doing these videos where, I'm just kind of out and about, maybe getting ready for work or something, and I just feel like turning on my phone and talking and uploading a video. So, but I also have a lot more videos, over 1,000 at this point, maybe 2,000, I don't know, I've lost track. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, share with your friends and family, comment and subscribe, and also hit that bell next to the subscribe button as many times as you need to, so you get a notification whenever I go live or upload a brand new video. Also, if you would like a personal reading from me, remember I am an astrologer as well as a psychic tarot reader. So then check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com, for a personal reading from me. The link should be in the description box as well as the comment section. Also, make sure you like my social media pages or follow me on my social media pages. My Instagram is at Lamarr Townsend and my Facebook is Lamarr Townsend Tarot. The links to my Instagram page and my Facebook are also in the description box. And remember, if you want a reading from me, I am available for readings. I do astrology, natal chart, birth chart readings, so I can read your birth chart, or I also do psychic tarot readings, so I can read your cards. Hit me up. Purchase a reading on my website, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible, and we'll get your reading done as soon as possible, no matter what type of reading it is. So back to the topic at hand. Aquarius, struggling a bit with showing emotion and expressing emotion. Well, Aquarius, I totally understand what you're going through. If this is a natural thing, and I think I relate to this as a Capricorn. But I also have a little bit of Aquarius in my chart. I do have Saturn in Aquarius, and I think I may have maybe one or two other placements in Aquarius. I don't really know. But, yeah, one thing you have to remember, Aquarius, is that you're just a very logical person. Air signs tend to be extremely logical, and you have to remember what are your other placements, or where is your Aquarius placed. If it's just placed in the sun, well, this is how you express yourself. This is how you deal with kind of the day-to-day life, the general, your general, activities in life, the people that you encounter. You're going to want to protect your emotions because, Aquarius emotions are very sacred to them, right? Like, you guys don't show that to just anyone, so it's almost like conserving energy, like not dealing in emotion, it just saves energy, it saves time. And, you get to deal with facts because, Aquarius kind of have this thing where they know emotions are fleeting. So you can feel a certain way today, but tomorrow, who knows how you're going to feel then. So I think Aquarius sometimes know instinctively that there's really no validity sometimes in feelings, depending on the circumstance. For example, like when you're angry, like sometimes we do things out of anger, and then a couple days later, a week later, we're like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done that, right? I was just feeling angry. I was just feeling a certain type of way. So I think this is why, you guys don't easily show your emotions. You're also very cautious, too, with showing your emotions. It's almost like you want to show the appropriate emotion for the right circumstance. So Aquarius is the type of person who you can get mad, you can get crazy with them, you can, throw bookshelves and smash plates on the floor. But Aquarius is going to take their time, process what's just happened, and then after a certain amount of time, maybe a few minutes, a few seconds, an hour or so, then they come with the appropriate response to that behavior. But it's after they've thought about it, after they've kind of weighed the pros and cons of, should I really go off on this this bleep bleep, or should I have a more logistic, is that how you say it, logical approach? You get what I'm saying, right? Like, you're just logical. Now, you also have to keep in mind, Aquarius, that you're just, once again, very protective of your emotions. It's not that you aren't emotional. I think all the zodiac signs are emotional no matter what, but you're just protective of those emotions. And you like to stay in control as well. You like to stay in control of yourself. You like to stay in control of circumstances, especially if you are in a position of leadership or in a position of responsibility. We have to remember that Aquarius is the water bearer. So they see themselves, and it's true, you guys are very important, but they see themselves as, especially if we're in a group setting, like a work setting, you guys can see yourselves as like a vital part, an integral part of a group or of a situation or a circumstance. And if that's true, then you're gonna take that role very seriously, which means maybe you can't show emotion, maybe you have to once again be a little bit more mindful of cautious of the emotions that you share. But then Aquarius also have this kind of innate understanding of human nature, and how even when you do show emotion and you are vulnerable, sometimes people can take advantage of that. So Aquariuses are always thinking ahead, and they're very circumstantial people, meaning like it's the circumstances that determine how that Aquarius is going to act. I finally got my Starbucks drink. Yeah. But back to the topic at hand. You guys are just, you think ahead. Ooh, that guy's cute behind me. Y'all think ahead, and, you're just people who, like I said, you're very circumstantial. So whatever the circumstance calls for, Aquarius is going to rise to the occasion. Now, don't get it twisted. Just because they're logical and cautious and they think before they speak or do, doesn't mean that they won't cuss, a bee out. They won't get you together when necessary. Aquariuses can have lethal mouths. All right? For sure. So, these are just some reasons why Aquarius, you may have trouble with showing your emotion, showing your true emotions. You don't want, people to take advantage of it, or to see you maybe as weak, or to see you as, anything less than powerful and amazing and this and that. But also, you're very cautious and you're logical. You're not very emotionally, what's the word I'm thinking of? You don't think with your emotions. You don't really lead with your emotions. You lead with your brain, your logic, your kind of instinct, even your intuition a lot of times, That's one thing I like about Aquarius is that they have amazing intuition, but when you pair that amazing intuition with logic, you get like a powerhouse. And yeah, and I think I've said this in some of my other Aquarius videos, but like, I just feel like sometimes Aquariuses don't get the, what's the word I'm thinking of? I feel like sometimes Aquariuses don't get like the props they deserve. Like, Aquariuses are kind of the shit in a lot of ways. Like, look, that guy is still behind me. He must like me. Alright, y'all. Well, this has been the Aquarius emotional reading. Thank you for listening and watching. Make sure you like this video. Hi. I'm smiling at the guy behind me. I don't know why he's like staring at me, but this coffee's good. Make sure y'all subscribe, okay? Make sure you hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you get a notification whenever I go live or upload a brand new video. I just realized I have to go get gas because we have a baby shower for my uncle. Maybe I'll vlog actually or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so make sure y'all subscribe. This has been the Aquarius. Maybe why you don't show emotion and what to do about it, how to deal with that energy. And I hope I was able to explain to you a little bit about yourself if you are an Aquarius, or if you have Aquarius energy in your chart, or if you're cross-watching. Alright, subscribe, like this video, comment, share, hit that bell next to the subscribe button. Make sure you also follow me on my social medias. Instagram is at Lamarr Townsend, Facebook is Lamarr Townsend Tarot, and my website is lamarrtownsendtarot.com. All of the links are in the description box. The link to my website is also in the comment section. And once again, you just purchase your reading, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible, and we'll get your reading done as soon as possible. Alright? I love you guys, and for those of you who have already purchased readings from me, thank you. I really enjoy doing readings with you all, and I love when you enjoy doing readings with me. Like this one, but more personal. Alright, love you. Bye.